Today, we travel back to 1911 to San Sebastian, Spain. We are about to witness a turning point that changed chess history forever. The atmosphere in the Grand Casino of San Sebastian is tense. This tournament was an exclusive event reserved only for champions. Everyone invited was a giant who had already proven themselves on the international stage. However, there was one exception on the list, a 22-year-old from Cuba, almost unknown in Europe, Jose Raul Capablanca. His inclusion disturbed the old guard of the tournament. In fact, his opponent for today, Ossip Bernstein, went to the committee to file a formal complaint, asking, "What is this inexperienced youth doing amongst us?" As fate would have it, Capablanca was paired against Bernstein, the very man who didn't want him there, in the very first round. Let's meet the contenders. On one side, we have 28-year-old Ossip Bernstein, a confident, experienced grandmaster. He likely sees Capablanca as an easy target. On the other side, 22-year-old Jose Raul Capablanca. His style is so clear and pure that he would later be known as the chess machine, a genius who played complex positions as if they were the simplest thing in the world. Furthermore, there is more than just points at stake in this match. There is the Baron Rothschild Brilliancy Prize. A fortune at the time, this prize was reserved for the most aesthetic, most beautiful game of the tournament. The opening moves are played slowly on the board. Pause occasionally to let the viewer absorb the position. As the game begins, Bernstein sets up a solid defense with the black pieces, hoping to force the youngster into an error. But Capablanca is in no rush. He places his pieces on the most effective squares, flowing like a river. Notice how his knights begin to tighten the circle around the enemy king. Bernstein is resilient. He responds with counterattacks in the center. By the middle game, we are witnessing a war of nerves. Neither side is making a mistake. Bernstein begins to think he has taken control of the game. And here is the breaking point. Bernstein wants to simplify the position by trading pieces, perhaps steering towards a draw. When he captures the white pawn with his rook, he takes a deep breath. He thinks everything is under control, that the danger has passed. But at that exact moment, Capablanca looks at the board and calculates a move that will go down in chess history. He locks his eyes on his opponent's weakest point, the back rank of the king. Here, Capablanca plays the move that takes everyone's breath away. He leaves his queen, his most valuable piece, hanging in front of the opponent's pawn like bait. This is not a mistake. It is one of the most aesthetic traps in history. Bernstein is in shock. If he doesn't take the queen, he loses anyway. He is forced to take it, but the moment he captures it, Capablanca's trap snaps shut. This sacrifice wasn't to win material, but to leave the black king completely defenseless. With the queens off the board, Capablanca's knights and rooks descend upon the vulnerable king like a nightmare. There is no turning back now. Capablanca regains the sacrificed material with interest, but he doesn't stop there. His goal isn't points. It is checkmate. The black king is trapped in the corner, blocked by his own pawns. Bernstein's immense experience is helpless against this mathematical certainty. And the final blow, the white rook lands on the back rank. Checkmate! Capablanca doesn't just win the game. He teaches an unforgettable lesson to the opponent who didn't want him in the tournament. When the match ended, Bernstein showed great sportsmanship. He stood up, shook Capablanca's hand, and admitted, "I have never seen such natural talent in my life." With this masterpiece, Capablanca won the Brilliancy Prize and began his legend. The game you just watched is the legendary moment where a young man shattered prejudice with sheer talent. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more stories from the magical world of chess. See you in the next one.